Hi guys! So, I am going to attempt to do the kiss pour. I say attempt because I've tried it a few times and I didn't do a very good job with it. But let's see. Okay, where's my spatula? Here's my spatula. I just want to get this white paint so the paint can move around good on the canvas. I've already poured my 2 dirty cups. I probably didn't. I meant to like rewatch some of the videos before I did this, but I just finished another painting and I'm feeling inspired and I didn't want to stop. So I'm just gonna go right into it and hope for the best. All right, that is good and covered. Let's torch this with my new crazy big torch. I don't want to catch the plastic on fire because it is pretty powerful. All right. All right. So this is my warm, which has a moss green, a bright green, red, purple, orange, and yellow. This is my blues, which is a couple different shades of blue. And then it also has some green and yellow, and then I ended it with white. So let's well, I'm at least pressing the paints together. All right, I'm going to stop it there. Let's move the paint back. I will say, right now I'm pretty happy with what's happening, but I was pretty happy with what's happening before. Let's torch it. Okay, so now here's where it gets a little crazy for me. I think I'm gonna pour it. I'm just gonna move these out of the way. I have a big box here that I'm gonna have to pull this plastic out anyway. So this way the paint will just drip right on here. Let me stand up. Okay. Can you guys still see that? Alright, hold on. Let me turn this up. Lift you up just a smidge. So you, yeah, that's much better. Alright. So I know that you lean it one way and then lean it the other so you don't lose an eye. But I don't necessarily have an eye here. And I know you want some negative space on this challenge. I think I want it to go off the corner there. There we go. All right. I like that. Let's dip it back that way. I'm going to just get a little over there. And then I want the green to go off, though it kind of feels like it's stopped. Just get the paint flowing there. There we go. A little bit on the side there. I was just trying to get that. All right. I didn't even really lose that much paint to begin with. Let me put this back down on the table. This is a 12 by 12 hard canvas that I found in my old space. Let me turn this down a little bit. There you go. You guys should be good right there. Okay. Oh. Let me just put a little bit of white here, because I got a little smudge on it. What do I want to do here? I kind of like this. I think I just want to bring this down just a little. There's just a little too much red. See, I can't get the ring side of it. Like, everybody does this and they get this gorgeous ring, which I can see my circles. Hey, I'm gonna not take this as a fail. I'm gonna take this as, actually, it's pretty cool. So let's torch it. Let me take my gloves off to torch, because I'm getting paint all over the torch, which I just bought. Getting used to this torch. So a lot of these paints are my new recipe with no silicone in it, but I did use some with, and you can tell based on the new recipe, so many cells pop out when you torch it. It's just beautiful. So the blues definitely have no silicone in them, and the greens. And the red definitely does, but the orange doesn't. But that's not my new recipe either. The orange and yellow are still my old recipe, which was 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol. Now I'm using 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol. Absolutely love it. A little bit of water to get the consistency the way I like it. And you literally can see the difference in this painting, depending on what, you know, which mix I used. Love it. And you do have to torch that mix a little. Oh my, oh my. All right. Get a little more cells popped up. And it really just pulls the color that's underneath it right through it. Love it. That's it. Thank you. Bye. The shade. There we go. So here's my first Kiss pour for the June challenge. I didn't get the ring part down. Just a little bit. Much better than my last version. Practice, practice.